A video in the daytime. What's going on? My whole schedule is mashed up because I'm going on vacation in tomorrow pretty much. So I've been up more during the daytime and all because I have the next 2 weeks off of work. But regardless, 97 days of Semen retention, man. 97 days. We are going strong, stronger than ever. And I feel great. You know, after I had that realignment moment yesterday, I was a little bit tired and all that, but I'm completely just realigned. Like, I know my potential, my purpose, and I know what I'm supposed to do. You know, for a little while, I thought I was going down the right path, but it didn't feel like me full on through. It felt like I was just trying to do something for some sort of result, which could have worked 100%, and it would have worked because I just would have put the work in and, you know, fulfilled that. But it wasn't true to myself. Like, on this journey, I feel like you just got to be real authentic with the things you may want or who you actually are. You know, you can't fake it. You can't fake any of it. I'm telling you right now. You may try to fake it, like, in your mind to yourself, but at the end of the day, you have to do the things that truly matter to you. You know, like, I came to the realization, like, man, I was, you know, in this money sort of mindset, which, you know, I still am, but I don't feel like this need to have just so much money. You know what I mean? Like, if it comes, it comes. That's it. Like, I'm not pressed for it or anything like that. I just, whatever flows, you know, on this journey of just being myself, being my true, just authentic self. That's what I love to be. That's what I want to do. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. You know, this journey, it just keeps teaching me again and again and again who I actually am and the things I actually want for my life. You know, I only want a good bit of money so I can, you know, take care of the people that I love and have my own, like, indoor gym in my house. That's literally it. Because all I want to do is have the freedom to train. That is all I want. That's all I want out of life. So all I have to do is just get to that point. And then I'll fulfill my dreams damn near and just keep on training and just, you know, start a family and go down that route. Right? And inspire people within the process. And that's it. That's all I want. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to pursue. You know, I was trying to get leaner and leaner and leaner, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It had me really focused. And it was really, you know, difficult to do. And I'm happy that I pushed through it. But I wasn't doing it for, you know, myself. I was doing it because I knew that I would look better in these videos or whatever the fuck. And I was doing it for reasons not for myself. You know, so I couldn't fake that anymore. All I wanted to do was grow in that phase. All in my mind, I just wanted to grow my body because I have so much knowledge now that I didn't have while training just years ago. And I just, like, you know, I know that I can be so locked in on nutrition and just have the knowledge of training and everything behind me so that I can actually, you know, just explode my physique right now rather than, you know, trying to restrict it from actually growing. And I also have all this potent energy to where I need to utilize that in order to grow, you know? This extra energy makes me feel like I have some sort of, you know, this juice-like effects, if you know what I'm saying, like these gear-like effects, which I'm, you know, completely 100% natural, but it makes me feel like I can do whatever. Like, I haven't had a rest day in I don't even know how long at this point. And I train and I work all the time and I was in a deficit. And now that I'm getting in extra food and eating the right way and reversing out of this properly, man, it's like all I ever wanted. And my life is still just moving forward the way I want it to. You know, I'm really working incredibly hard in my job, investing all my money, just doing all the right things, recovering my credit. My credit score was at the fucking 495, you know, a year ago. Now it's at like a 580, and it's going to take a much, much longer time to recover because I fucked it all up in the past. But, you know, you just, along this journey, you just clean up everything. You have the ability to just clean up everything and just keep on pushing forward and getting better and better and better. So even though I was doing something where I haven't really pushed myself that hard before in dieting and all that, I haven't done that before, especially while working so hard. It was the most difficult thing ever. You know, and it was, thank God for semen retention, because otherwise I would not have enough energy to perform at work or at the gym or whatever. I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm telling you right now. But because I had that on my side, I had a little bit of a benefit of it. But I still felt, you know, especially getting leaner and leaner under that 10%, you know, mark. You could see it in my face, you know, a couple videos back where it was just getting sharper and sharper and sharper. And I just, with work, it was so fucking difficult. But I pushed through. So, like, I'm happy to know that no matter what, I can just push through, like, to that very point. But I need to do that when it's, you know, more optimal for me. I know that I can do that when I need to. But right now, I need to grow. I need to grow my physique. You know, I've been needing to grow my physique for such a long time. And I've been holding back on it just because of excuses, honestly. Because of work, and I'm on my feet. I walk 30,000, 40,000 steps a day, you know. But just like Rich Piana says, rest in peace, just fucking eat more. Like, truly, just fucking eat more. And I'm also just very on top of my diet right now. You know, I'm not gonna just, usually when I bulk, when I go from a cut to a bulk, I just start eating whatever the fuck I want. And that's not the right way to do it, you know. Especially natural, like, you need to be super just locked in on every single aspect if you want to get the most out of everything. So now I'm reversing properly and eating the right way, you know, trying to eat every 2 hours. A little bit difficult with work still, but I can have shakes at work and all that. But it's been phenomenal so far, and I feel really, really good, and I'm really, really motivated to just grow in that aspect. And I'm still growing my bank account as well. I'm still growing my investments. So, like, life is great. Life has never been better. And right now, I don't need, you know, millions and millions and millions of dollars to, like, feel good about myself. Like, I feel amazing just because I'm just so authentically me. That's it, man. Like, I'm doing everything I've ever wanted to do. And then I'm getting closer to, you know, my entire dream reality, where all I do is just focus on training, you know. And just that, man. That's all I want. That's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever wanted. And once I came to that, you know, sort of realization, it's like, why am I trying to do all this extra shit? You know, my philosophy was, okay, let me just get a bunch of money now, try to really just lock in on that, and then I can ease off of that and, you know, work on just building a better and bigger physique. But fuck that. I could just do that now. Fuck that. Fuck all the money. I don't give a fuck about any sort of money. It'll just come regardless. Like, I know who I am. It'll just come regardless. And I work a job where, you know, I make enough money to survive. I make enough money to have investments on the side and all that. So I'm just going to keep doing what I fucking love. You know? And not do something to try to, like, impress other people or do all this other extra shit, you know. The reason I would want, you know, a crazy house or a crazy car or shit like that, like a fucking freaked out Ferrari, like, is to impress other people, which isn't bad. Sometimes it could motivate you to do certain things, but you just have to realize the things that you want. Some people really, really just want that, you know, which is fine. But that's not what I want. That's not who I am, you know. I want to just see my peak potential of my physique. That's literally all I give a fuck about. in this world. And, you know, I thought that would just go away when I was younger. You know, that feeling of just wanting to get larger and larger and just perfect my physique. But it's only like the desire only gets deeper and deeper and deeper. And I'm also doing all the right things on the side. Some people could get real distracted with that and then, you know, not focus on working or making a bunch of money. No, you got to do it all at the same time. You know, that's how you get it done. That's how you just get it the fuck done. You know, this is a long process. I don't care how long it takes, you know. I know, like, according to, you know, compounding interest in this S&P 500 and everything like that, with all my investments, I'll be a millionaire regardless at, like, in my 40s, if I just keep doing everything that I'm doing, no matter what. So it's like, why would I hyper fixate on that right now if I could instead fixate on my physique and then just, you know, have that be like a big part of just who I am. Like, that's something to really just be proud of. Like, money anybody can get, but like a top tier physique, man, that's something I always desired. So why not just keep on chasing that? Why try to go for something else? You know, that's what I kind of meant in the video yesterday about realignment and all that. You know, I wasn't really able to explain because I was just fucking shot. I was tired as fuck. But now that I have all my energy spurred back in me, like, I just know that everything will just come to me. Like, you can't be afraid of, like, losing money or losing this or losing that. No, like, everything will just fall into place because I'm the type of person who can make that happen. Once you go on this semen retention journey, you just become the type of person that can make anything happen. And then you can't be fearful in the process or in some sort of, you have to be in abundance. Your mindset has to totally just be in abundance. So knowing that I'll just, regardless, make millions of dollars, no matter what, why not just do what I love, you know? And I have a good job and all that as well. Like, not the best job, but I make good enough money from it to where it can fund my lifestyle and I could do whatever the fuck I want to do, you know? I'm not dependent on anyone or anything like that. I do whatever the fuck I want to do. So that's it. Like, I think that's really just the key to just a happy life right there as well. Just, you know, sometimes chasing money and chasing women and all this stuff, it's just stuff. Like, but, you know, for me, I want to just chase this character. I want to become this character. And this character has, like, the sickest physique in the world, like, in my mind. So that's what I'm going to chase. I'm going to keep, like, chipping away at this sculpture of myself that I have in my mind. That character that I have in my mind about myself. That's who I'm going to become. And nothing's going to stop me from that path, you know? And coming to that realization of, like, not needing money right now, just good. Like, I don't have anyone relying on me. I don't have fucking children. I don't have, excuse my language. I don't have children. I don't have, you know, I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a wife. I don't have anything like that, you know? I want to, of course, help take care of my mom and stuff like that. But right now, the priority is me, you know? So I'm going to do the things that I want to truly do. And that's all I really care about. I only really care about training and building my character. And in the process, I guarantee you, I'll make millions from it regardless. So, like, I just have no fear. I'm totally aligned with who the fuck I am, who the fuck I'm supposed to be. And yeah, man, like, I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy fucking training. I fucking don't enjoy work, but I enjoy work in different aspects, you know? I enjoy, at the end of the day, that I got the work done. I'm just proud of myself. So as long as I keep just doing the right things and keep being proud of myself, man, like, the world is my oyster, or whatever the fuck the saying is. You know, like, that's it. Like, it's very simple, but it's what I want out of life. And then in the near future, if a girlfriend comes into the picture, or a wife, or this or that, like, I'm already becoming the person that I want to become. So it's like, hey, this is like what I do. You know, take it or leave it. This is who the fuck I am. This is what I value. I value training. I value working hard. I value just, you know, giving it my all, but, you know, trusting in the process. And if she wants to ride with me and go on that journey with me, then cool. If not, she could go. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm not infatuated with the idea, like, oh, I need a girlfriend, I need a wife right now, I need to start having kids, I'm getting older, oh my god. Like, man, I'm not stressed at all. I'm the most, like, happiest, the most peaceful I've ever been in my fucking life. You know, some days kind of go crazy, but overall, this is the most peace I've ever felt, because I'm just truly me, man. Like, I'm not this character. I'm truly me. And that's all that's ever mattered to me, is being myself. Being authentically just myself. And then I showed on camera too, like, this is all me. A lot of people think like I'm playing some sort of character or something like that. But no, this is just me, man. Like, I've always been a little bit stir crazy. I've always been a little bit hectic. And I talk like a fucking retard sometimes. But that's just who I am, man. And same fucking philosophy. Take it or leave it. Because I know there's people out there who watch this who, like, are fired up, and, like, you know, there's commenters who don't really value these videos. And really, maybe it helps them within their day or within their life or whatever, helps push them forward. So I'm going to keep doing it for them. Because I somehow have a lot of fucking haters already. But, I mean, just semen retention in itself, people aren't going to understand it. People aren't going to hate. So I can't get too caught up in that. Like, it's understandable. Because most people can't even do it. You know, most people can't really comprehend what this journey is actually about. But yeah, shout out to all the people who shout out to the commenter, Zach. I forget the actual, like, full name, but Zach, like, shout out to you, man. I see your comments, and, like, I hope these videos help, man. But yeah, man, like, I'm just being authentically me. And that's what I'm going to keep fucking doing. Especially in a world of just so much AI fucking slop. You gotta authentically be you. If you try to just be something you're not going to be satisfied. You're not going to be filled. And people are going to read right through your bullshit. You know, people don't want that shit. People don't want to watch that shit. You know, Mr. Beast, you know, great YouTuber and all that, very successful, but he makes content for just, like, kind of drones, you know what I mean? Like, it's not real authentic. Maybe it's authentic in his creative process, for sure, but it's not authentically him, you know what I mean? Like, he's still playing it up a character and being very PR and all that, because he's a massive brand and all that, very successful, but he's not authentically him. You know, it's a lot of just slop, to be honest. But to each their own. Like, if that's what makes him happy, then fucking great, fucking cool. But yeah, for me, I need to just be authentic to myself. And just creating these videos, I've always loved this. Like, I've done this for years now. Years, on and off. This is the first time I've ever been, like, truly, like, consistent with all this. But I've been doing these videos on and off for years. Like, I have other channels, which I forget the names of, or whatever the fuck. I forget the names of the fucking channels. But I've been doing this since, yeah, maybe for, like, 6 8 years maybe, on and off. And I've always like enjoyed making videos like this. Like, I've tried short form before as well, and I just can't do it. I know maybe it's a better formula to grow and all this shit, blah, blah, blah. But if I can't authentically be me, what the fuck is the point? You know, I've tried to do short form before, a minute video of me just talking to the fucking camera, and it's like, I don't have enough time to talk to the camera in a minute. Like, I can't relay my whole entire message within a minute. So for me, it just doesn't work. For some people, that's a perfect formula for them. But for me, no. I love making long form content. I really do. Just being me, talking to the camera. And I mean, this is going to evolve into a lot more. Maybe I'll start showing training and shit like that. And, you know, just physique updates and a whole bunch of shit like that. Maybe a fucking full day of eating. I don't know. Just random fucking shit about my fucking life. This is just a documentary of my life. I'm just going to keep on growing and growing and growing. And yeah, just keep on getting better and better and better. Like, that's all I care about. And that's all I keep on doing. Like, I keep saying the same fucking thing, but I'm approaching 100 days of semen retention, and I've never felt this focus and fucking euphoric all the fucking time. You know, especially right now, I'm getting so much, like, extra sleep and all that stuff. Like, I feel fucking incredible. I feel the best I've ever felt in my life. And I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not scared of anything. I don't dwell in the past in my mind or anything like that. I enjoy the present moment. I really could just look at everything going on around me in the present moment and really just appreciate it. And I haven't been able to do that pretty much my whole entire life, but now I could just really appreciate everything going on around me. And it's such a, like, beautiful feeling, you know? Because, like I said before, there's so much AI slop, and just, it's so easy to get sucked in by just TikTok scrolling just for hours, like, accidentally, you know? And you're just consuming nothing, a whole lot of nothingness. So you gotta really just, I know you're going to want to do that. It's set up to make you addicted. But you have to try to get away from that, so then you could focus on your own life, and you're going to just be so much happier. You're going to feel more fulfilled and want to do more with your life, and then start doing it, you know? And you don't really have to be on semen retention. Like, a lot of people in the comments will say, oh, like, it's all placebo, like, you know, you can go for like a week and then, you know, you can crack your girl and then bust like once a week. You're just on and off, on and off, and on and off. And yeah, if that works for you, fucking great. But for me, this fucking works. This completely works, and I want to just keep going down this road, you know? I just want to keep growing, keep getting better, keep training, have all this, like, energy unlocked now. Why would I want to let that go? For what? For what? I don't have somebody that, you know, a girl in my life that, like, a woman in my life that I truly, like, love right now. So what would be the fucking point of me busting anyways? Like, I might as well lock the fuck in and just keep on going on this journey. Like, why the fuck would I deter from this path? You know, just to fuck some random hoe? Like, that's retarded. Why the fuck would I do that? I hope this video doesn't get fucking, striked or whatever, because I'm cursing so much. But, yeah, man, like, I just feel fucking amazing. And this is just a whole documentary of my life, so that I could look back at it, so that my kids can look back at it, and all that. Like, I'm just having fun with this shit. I'm just having a blast. And you guys are getting motivated by the videos. You guys are enjoying them. Also, down below in the comments, if you want me to, like, focus on a topic to talk about, ask me, like, any sort of question. It doesn't have to be about semen retention. Like, those are very, like, straightforward, like, a minute conversation answers. Like, if you need, like, some deep questions answered or something like that, like you need some sort of like, how do I stay motivated, how to like stuff like that, just leave it in the comments. You can do that, and I'll try to answer all of them within a video format, or just reply if it's a very short answer. But I could very much just answer it in a video format and just help you guys out, man. Like, I've been through a lot of life so far, but I still have a lot to learn. But for like the younger people, I could definitely just help you guys out with certain things that you may be questioning about your own life, But I truly feel like semen retention is like a must try for like anybody in life, any man in life, to actually have the power within you to just create more. Like, I want to create more muscle on my physique. I want to create more videos. Like, I want to get better. And all of that stems from all the extra creative energy within me. Energy can't be created. No, energy could be created but not destroyed. Some shit like that. So you have energy within your balls to create another consciousness. So obviously it has some sort of like supernatural powers. So if you conserve that, and it's in like every sort of religion, or like Buddhist talk about it, you'll watch an anime and it talks about it in a different way. Like, every single anime touches upon it. The chakra, the this, the that, the ki, and it circles up within you, and then you just become stronger and stronger and stronger. Like, it does like become stronger and stronger and stronger if you really just hyper focus on that potent energy. Like, it does stack up. That's what people don't understand. Like, they'll do quote unquote studies and say, oh no, like, it has no effect on your testosterone after a week of whatever. But it's not just about the testosterone. It's something else going on that can't really be explained by science, but you just have to experience it for yourself. So if you haven't done it already, like, give it a try, give it a shot. You have nothing to lose. You truly have nothing to lose. And do it for the right reasons. Do it to try to just become a better person within your character, become a better version of you. Don't do it for the female attraction or this. You could, but that's a waste, I feel like. When you could just elevate your full entire potential, and then that'll come regardless. The woman attraction and all that will come regardless, because you're just becoming a better person and you're just going to be able to attract more. But yeah, I love you guys like always. What a banger video. I really enjoyed this one. Love you guys, man. Peace out.